Judge your grudge. Judge your grudge. Zero and Amy are judging your grudge.
All right, so you got the gavel, you got the robot. Are we feeling prepared to judge a few grudges, ABK?
I'm always ready to judge anyone's grudge. Most of the time, they're valid.
All right, got 3 that we yanked from social media here for you today. This guy wants to know if you think this is a valid or invalid grudge. Amy K. He feels very slighted by a coworker who apparently was often taking credit for his ideas and work that he did. But this guy says he's a very passive person that doesn't really think about a lot of that kind of thing. It's not about the credit, it's about the team. However, this person recently got a promotion that this guy would not have minded having. So now he's wondering if he needs to speak up.
Yeah. You should speak up. You should have spoke up right away. Now he's getting benefits out of it. It doesn't matter. You did the work. Yes, good for you being a team player.
So that is a valid grudge, though, for sure.
For sure. But give credit where credit is due, and you should have said something a while ago.
Sad that guy, too, was like, yeah, I loved, thank you for all the accolades, and sure, I'll be this guy's boss or whatever the case might be.
Willingly took it. Don't help him anymore. You know what? You're not a team player.
Basically, case number 2, judge this grudge. Amy K. This neighbor is holding a grudge because every year another neighbor completely outdoes her with a more extravagant Halloween yard display, and she says it's very obnoxious. The thing is, they have a little bit of a competition where they have people vote in their neighborhood and then all put some money in a kitty, and then the winner gets all the money. The thing is, apparently this person is cheating, and it's being done by a professional decorator, and she doesn't think that's fair that this person's in their yard display competition. Valid or invalid grudge?
I think it's valid. Why? She's forking the money out to pay for a professional to help her. How much are people donating? $1? Trust me, she's losing money on this.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, you could, a couple of ways you could do it. You could not participate. You could encourage other people not to invite this person next time, make rules that it has to be done by the homeowner. Or if you really want to go crazy, you could just pay someone to do a better job.
That's what I think. You could pay someone to do your yard if you want. I do agree. Yeah, it's not fair. But if you're going to have some contest like this, people are going to do whatever they can to win. Unless it's in the rule, this needs to be done by the homeowner, then there's nothing that can happen.
All right, Your Honor.
Yes.
Judge Amy K., one more for you. One final case today. Judge this grudge, Judge Amy K.
Okay.
This woman is holding a long-term grudge against her fiancé because he proposed to her while they were both dressed in ridiculous Halloween costumes at a party. She herself was in an inflatable dinosaur costume. He was dressed as a taco. She was not anticipating being proposed to that night, and she did say yes at the time, but she resents him, as she thinks that's honestly part of why she's been putting off actually planning the wedding, because she still feels like she hasn't gotten a real proposal. They've been engaged for 3 years already, and he has no idea how bitter she is.
Okay, if you're going to be that bitter over a proposal, you shouldn't even probably be getting married. This is such an invalid one.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is so ridiculous. Because you said yes. Do you want to marry this person? That's all that matters. Now you could focus on your wedding. You want something to go your way, you have full control over the wedding. But I understand her being upset. Your partner should know you. How does he not know that wasn't what you wanted? I knew Steven was going to propose. I said, can you let me know so I'm dressed nicely and I have my nails done? And he said he wouldn't tell me when, but he said for the next few weeks or the month, just keep your nails done and dress every day like I'm going to propose.
Boy, he really waited to the end of that timeline, too.
He waited until the end of September. All September.
Mm-hmm.
I was waking up and curling my hair.
Did you at least get into the month? Was it in the month? Or was it a few days after? I don't really remember.
September 29th.
Yeah, it was the very last day, huh? So valid grudge.
No.
Overall invalid?
Okay, so it's valid for her to be upset. Their partners, they each need to get to know each other. That's something this relationship can work on. But invalid. You want control. You have control of the wedding, sister.
That's what I thought your vote was, but then you seemed to sympathize as it went on a little bit. I actually think that so yes, maybe you had this like fairy tale proposal in mind. I think maybe you're not really appreciating the value of the uniqueness of your proposal story, because they're all kind of the same. And like, not many people can be like, yeah, I was dressed as an inflatable T-Rex and he was dressed as a taco. That's actually kind of fun.
That's what I think. It's a fun proposal. You're going to remember it. You have a story to tell. Now you can do your wedding, the perfect wedding that you want.
Also, tell me you would not have loved to have been there to watch a taco propose to a T-Rex.
Wait, if it was the inflatable one, how did she even get the ring? Do you think she tried to put it over the inflatable on the little like T-Rex hand?
I don't know, but I would have loved to have seen it.
Cha-cha Grudge! Cha-cha Grudge! Zero and Amy are judging your grudge.
It's the Playhouse in the Morning with Zero and Amy on Y94.